Subscribe to Nigeria's Craziest. Press the bell icon and never miss another video update.
Nigeria's Craziest does not have a view of any political parties, individuals, or religious group. This show is just for comedy purposes only. It might contain scenes with strong languages, strong satirical humor, links to a relative you might know, and references some may find offensive. If that kind of thing will offend you, because close your browser now and get out of here. Get out of here, man! Shit, I'm saying! Because that's what we do! Comedians are absolutely insane. That means Igbo. Which one? This one? Okay.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome to this episode. Joshua, I didn't know that people are not the gatekeepers of heaven and hell. People are not the gatekeepers. Gatekeepers! And then they tell people where to pass. Yes, go here. Yes, God tell me say you are not allowed to enter heaven. You used to wear your ring.
I like me.
Go here. Your hell is sure. You don't know. In fact, they will give you your own firewood to go. To go and start your own.
I will enter heaven with only grace. That's what.
Anyways, hello guys, welcome to this episode. This episode, what Apostle Mziray has said that late gospel singer Osinachi, he said she did not enter heaven because God refused her to enter heaven. You know, and God told him that he refused Osinachi to enter heaven.
And he stated this.
So listen to this little presentation. Osinachi and how she failed to enter the gates of heaven. Let me give a warning first. Ever since I shared the revelation about Victoria Orenze, people have been attacking negatively and claim that I'm sharing false revelation that misleads people. I want to say this. No one is forced to believe what I write here. So if you feel like I'm sharing lies, don't waste your time to write me an essay trying to prove me wrong. Comments will be deleted and accounts blocked. I don't waste time in arguments. I wasn't thinking about the topic at all. I didn't even imagine the Lord would tell me to talk about it. But I have to obey him. I'm sorry for the heading if it's hurtful, but it's the truth. I'm not the heaven's gatekeeper. What I hear from the Lord I'm told to say. I was in the bedroom when I heard the voice of the Lord speaking to me. He said, go and talk about Osinachi and how she failed to enter the gates of heaven because of worldly adornment. He spoke few words and he went quiet. I was wondering why the Lord told me to talk about Osinachi after so many days that has passed. But let me say what the Lord desires so that his people can reflect from this and abandon worldly adornment. I don't have to talk about her background because she's even more famous in Africa and possibly in the world now. And news of domestic violence has been in the headline, even here in my country. It's so tragic how she died in the hands of her cruel and heartless husband. It was after her death that all the stories about domestic violence she has been experiencing from her husband broke out. I was so sad to hear all that, but I, because even sadder to hear the Lord that she failed to enter the gates of heaven. The Lord told me, it is true that I anointed her and gave her the gift of worship. She was my servant, but she failed to separate from worldly adornment. As a result, she was not allowed to enter the kingdom of heaven because of the worldly adornment. This is the very sad thing, saints. The Lord is very serious when it comes to his word. He does not change, nor will he change. If he says that no jewelry for his children, we must obey his word. Everything is just confusing.
I'm telling you.
Because the Bible said it is appointed once for a man to die. After that, judgment. Judgment now. After judgment, are you supposed to go to hell or heaven? And if that is the case, after death, judgment, why are there so many spirits roaming the world?
The thing is, they said judgment. We know. After death, they will judge you, but it's not immediately. You understand?
So what is this man talking about?
Though for me you have been judged already. So where you're going is known to God, not known to us.
So you will come to work at the earth. You will come
to because until that full judgment day that everybody will come.
My brother, the whole thing is confusing. Anyway, this young man, I'm sure he has smoked Colorado loud. So when he smoked the loud, like the loud ministered to him.
You know,
that a woman.
He said God told him in his bathroom.
In his bathroom. Maybe you know some people used to smoke Igbo in bathroom when they are in the toilet.
They smoke.
So to be minister. Yeah, even experience.
No, the wood I grew up. That's what
you see that those men like
they'll be defecated and be drinking pure water.
So the thing will minister to their brain will spark. Man is dead. So this one you are saying God did not allow to enter heaven. Are you the gatekeeper of heaven? And of all people, it's you that God ministered to, my brother.
I was
because he said that he has said a lot of things before and people have insulted him. Apparently he has not learnt from the insults. He's a sucker for insults because he has not learnt from the insults. That's why he's coming out to say this one. Say what you want to say.
I'll be kind of controversial here.
Oh yeah, I'll be controversial.
And then I might go to support him, I might go not to support him.
Okay, yeah. Me, I'm not supporting him.
I know.
Okay.
So the thing is, I would say, while this woman was going through abuse, or what did they call it? Nobody saw the vision. That, oh, this woman, she's going through abuse.
God did not minister to him then. God did not minister to him to say, go and warn her. You see that people are crazy. God did not minister to him that Osinachi is my daughter. She's going off my work. She's wearing earring, wearing this. Tell her. Isn't that what God did in the olden days? Go and tell this king that if he does not stop what he's doing,
he will die.
He will die. But no.
So now I've said that to like give that I'm not supporting what he said. But now in the other way, I know my mom used to say, my mom doesn't wear earring and all these things. She doesn't wear. So there was a time I was coming from shoot. She saw me with that earring. She now asked me, why am I wearing earring? You understand? I told him it is not PS. I was coming from a shoot. He said, as a child of God, it's not good. Like, he pointed it out from those from the Bible that man should not wear this, man should not wear this, don't wear this, don't wear that. They are worldly things. That these things
now, let's put a pin on that.
Okay.
What is this? Is this an heavenly thing? Is it an heavenly thing?
Wait.
The jeans you are wearing,
I know.
is it heavenly thing?
I know.
No, I'm just pointing it out. Let's not be like I did not say.
So my mom don't wear earrings. So because she believed as a Christian, if you use it might not take you to heaven. Okay. That's what I believe. You understand? So when this man is now saying this, but this woman, she, when somebody worked for God all her life, it's touching for you to come out and say she does not make heaven. It go make people best for you. Why do you think it's not insulting?
And he's saying they're insulting. Why wouldn't they insult him? Because he's trying to use the woman's name to get up. I didn't even know who he was before. Allen Mziray. Now I've heard his name, Pastor Allen Mziray. He's look at his face.
If you see comments, Mayor,
why wouldn't they insult him?
So I would not lie to you. If it's like that, Mayor, let's just say it's like that.
Everybody will go hellfire.
That is it now.
If we carry
that means the devil. Yes, now that means the devil will be God. You cannot stand. Everybody
will go to hellfire. Everybody, and let's take into cognizance that most of the people in the Bible, they were nomads.
They were what?
Nomads.
Nomad.
They were nomads.
Wetin they talk. If they nomad, wetin go make a Solomon sit down? You open your eye, marry 300 wife. 300, that be one, that be two. 300. After 50, another 50 plus 50 to 50 to 50 to 300. That one not do am. You can't go get 700 ashawo, 700 concubines, making 1,000. That one correct. That one not be mental problem. That one don't go. Waste now. You, the way you believe so much in God, you can't born pikin only one side. Where you like die, God can't tell you carry knife, cut your head, put for fridge. You do it, and just ask you. The way you believe so much
See
in
that
God.
one.
Don't.
I'm not wait now. It might be schizophrenia. Maybe I walk past people smoking igbo. Then the igbo minister to me. I will not do it.
You will not do it. That means you cannot do things of God. Now, this man, Abraham, God tell her, carry your pikin, go and cut your head. He go carry her, fian. He do firewood. Lay the pikin, he carry knife up. That one now be crazy. Them say they no man.
I didn't say mad.
Somebody mad though. Don't go use and play. They're mad for what?
I didn't say no mad as in madness. I said no mad as in they are nomads. Like
that's still no mad that you're saying. They mad for this.
No madness, like nomadic living. Okay. Nomadic. They are sheep rearers. They move from one place to another. They are nomads. And I don't say they are mad or crazy. They are not crazy. They are confusing me now.
No problem. I don't hear.
The way they dress as nomads because of their weather is different. You understand? In the Middle East, the weather is very hot. So what a man and a woman wears from that time to this time, it will differ. It will differ with weather. So it's not a set in stone thing to say don't wear trouser. Woman should not wear trouser. It's not set in stone because what they wore when they wrote that verse was quite different. Everything's changed with time. You understand?
So, but what about the man that used to wear bra?
No. That one I have Chris because you, what are you holding now? Do you have breasts? That one is Chris. So there's a reason why women wear bra. They just don't wear bra. They wear bra because they need to hold up their Allah. So that Allah will not go. Hold it up. Now you don't look ordinary chest. You are wearing bra. Is it not madness? Anyways, Prophet Allen Mziray, I be pastor. My brother, whatever Colorado you are smoking, before the next spirit ministers to you, even if it ministers to you, don't come and say it.
The way I'm now hearing teaching about, hey, Mayor, even Mayor, I'm really scared.
See, if you follow what the criteria, my brother, everybody is going to hell.
I swear. Because
it's practically impossible. Because even this thing we are doing now, we are committing sin. As you think,
yes,
you are committing sin.
Ordinary, you just look woman.
You have committed sin. And how do you know that moment you want to die, there are some hidden sin you have done that maybe somebody you have not forgiven. Maybe you are holding a grudge in your heart against somebody. Or there's just so many things that can take one to hell if you follow the rules. Let's just pray for grace.
Grace. That's why I said it before that.
Pray for grace, my G. Because we don't know. We don't know.
Nobody knows.
You know holy. Pastor Mziray, you are not holy. You are not Jesus Christ. You are not the gatekeeper.
But till least he said God.
God did not tell him anything.
No, friend.
God did not tell him anything. It's Igbo that told him. Into is starting to be a nomad. This one is mad. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and laugh me. Follow me on Instagram and follow us on social media and don't forget guys question everything because normal is